Yo, I'm back. Welcome back, y'all. I'm back like I never left. Back at it. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing good. It's home with the family or home somewhere having a good time. But we're back exactly where I left off at from earlier today. So, I actually like this game, man. This game is pretty good. It's slow, but then it has its moments. But it's pretty good. I like this game. So let's continue. Let's do it. All right. I left off. Meet Edgar Swansea at the hospital. That's where I left off at. What we got here? All right. So let's go to the. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can. We at Whitechapel, right? Who we got over here? Alright, who this? He's fatigued. I think I got something for him.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Have you any news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I'll never know what goes on in that place. But as long as people are getting better, I'll stop investigating her.
Personal question. I ain't got nothing for him. Medical...
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
Give medicine.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Do I open anything there? You gonna talk to me now? But he good though.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
What's his recovering? Alright. What's wrong with her? We're gonna help everybody here. Let's help everybody here.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
Nah. Personal question. Nothing here. Your life. We did that already. So
do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
Nah, give me this for free. Treatment fatigue. I
will see you later.
I'll be back.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Alright, what we got over here? They both healthy, right? Yo, your man right here is wildin'. Your man right here slept with your man's wife. It's crazy. Alright, so who else we got? So we got people here. We got people here. So I saw he's good. Where's she at? Christina Popova. And where these dudes at? There's a couple people here that's sick. Fatigue. I need fatigue. Migraine. Cold. Bronchitis. Alright, we have an apartment around here somewhere?
Cheap price, good quality.
Man, for me.
Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
He's
The
healthy.
wars of men should not be your main concern. The disease.
Hold on, let's see what we got here. Any missions over here? Yeah, we got. Oh, a young man, what he need? Yeah, I'm checking.
This is not an accident of nature, but the punishment of a divine will.
We're gonna take that one off right now. Let's track. Inspect the body to find Samuel the disciple. Retrieve Samuel the disciple in the cemetery. Guess we have to go back in the cemetery then. For now. Let's see if I can find these dudes though. He's recovering. Let's keep going down this way. Nothing there. She's fatigued. Fatigued. He's healthy.
Don't be afraid.
Bronchitis.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
I got bronchitis.
Yes?
Do you need some help, Mr. Petrescu?
I am very tired, but that is all. I don't need you, Doctor.
Good man.
Well, I think you do. Take this, and you'll feel better.
Free drugs from an English doctor. It must be my lucky day.
I got you. Take care of you. Alright, personal questions.
How is Nurse Crane these days?
I don't know what you told her, what kind of deal you made, but Dorothea seems less anxious recently. Thank you for that, Dr. Reed.
I made her stop doing what she was doing. Forgot about it. Tell me more about Camellia.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florid.
I do not believe in the afterlife.
Yeah, I already did that. Let's go back.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
We out of here. He's recovering. He got the cold. He got the cold. Oh, come on. I don't know where everybody else is. Oh. You know what?
Turn around. Best for your phone. Easy does it, boys.
We have to stop it!
Ain't stopping nothing. But I ain't really have no reason to even come over here. To be honest. Alright, the hideout. Let's go to my hideout. Put this one right here. Get a hideout right around.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
This way? Yeah. Where? here? What happened in here? Let's go upstairs. I haven't slept to upgrade. I want to heal people first. I don't want nobody dying. Alright, what can we do? We got fatigue. Let's do it twice. Somebody got the cold. Let's do. Somebody got pneumonia or sepsis. Somebody anemia. It's just fatigue, cold, no bronchitis though. Fatigue or the cold. Alright. Oh, come on. Hey, buddy. How you doing, Mr. Man? Oh, wait, I'm not going out. You watching me get down and dirty? I just get up out of here. Who down here? Come down here, fam. Fight the homies. Fight the homies. Let's go. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Thank you for your help, guys. I appreciate it. Go back to what I was doing. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. go. Let's go. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Oh, no, I ain't teaching you to do all that now. Go. I got this. Oh no! Get up! Oh! No! Give me that! I got this! Get him out of here. Got him. Got him. How's that fight chapel? Go back. You saw that? That was a tough one, fight. It's a tough fight.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again. Its effectiveness has been proven by many.
Where everybody at? I don't see nobody. There's nobody around. Alright, so that door's locked. Got a dead body just laying there. Nobody gonna say anything about that, huh? So they, alright. Nothing over here, right? Oh, hold on. What's going on up there? Oh, alright. My guy has.
You'll
He
understand.
needs some medicine. Give him some medicine.
Good evening,
Feel good.
Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
Anything new?
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
I don't got what? I ain't got no migraine.
I will see you later.
That's crazy. Alright, let's get
A
out of here.
gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
I'm not dying some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a...
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
Do you need assistance?
Feeling tired these days.
Let's give him medicine.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Goodbye, young man.
Me? I'll not die in
That's
some
what he's
piss
doing.
stinking alley reeking worse.
I got him getting medicine. Hold on. Alright, so who else? We got 3 people getting medicine right now. You got a cold. You gotta find this dude. Cold and cold. And fatigue.
Than a week old lavvy.
Put it this way.
Bloody heart, boy.
I came from this way. Let's go back up then, I guess.
It's all a bloody joke for you, innit?
Ain't nothing over here. Anybody at? I just came from over there. I just came from over here. I'm gonna go up and around. I'm gonna make it up in this area. Cut through here. Yep.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Let's go this way. Let's see what we got this way. That's good. Yes, I can't find no bodies, bro. Where everybody at? Do it. What? Let's do it. You got a wolf in here. How can we get the wolf to fight them? Is there a way to get the wolf? go outside? Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Let them deal with that for a little second, you feel me? Let them handle that real quick. I'm gonna just sit here and watch.
Murdering bastard! All of your bloody leeches need killing.
Don't worry about me, fam. Stuff. Alright, we out of here. I think I'm doing the same thing over and over again. Hurry up. Gonna go around.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
This way, yep. We out of here. The map, man, it's so confusing, man. Okay, he's gonna keep going straight. Oh.
Die, vermin!
Oh, I didn't even see him right there. Wow. Yo, move out the way, fam.
Remember your vows, friends!
Oh. they on me. They on me. Oh, they on me. Oh no, we out of here. We out of here. Yeah, it was about to get me. I had to get up out of there. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on here? What?
You. I remember you.
Who's this? Oh, who's this?
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making. This is your doing.
Oh, this is the guy that made
You
me.
made me. Made me this creature. What are you? I am the land. You are our champion.
What? Why choose me? What are you? Stop it.
Riddles and rhymes. You took my life. Now you insult my mind. Be still, my child. I bring understanding. What is it you seek?
Okay, what we got going on here? Talk to
This
me.
age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged. This has something to do with the epidemic. Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
What? With iron spur?
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
It's time to go for a nap
So
and
the
upgrade.
vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity?
Nah.
Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind?
Yeah, I think he was just doing that.
Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
You have to take a nap first, buddy. You gotta update. You gotta upgrade. Ooh, what we got here? For migraine. Ooh, can I make the migraine? Get the headache. What's this? Alright, we getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. Alright, let's take a nap. And upgrade. Alright, what we wanna do? I'm using this. I like this claw stuff. So let's upgrade the claw. Damn, 2,000 to update, man. Cause I'm not eating nobody. If I kill people, I'll get more. Alright, so let's think about this. $1,300. We could do that. I already got that. Why I can't get this? Level 12. Oh, level 12 required. Alright, so the bite. Let's go with this. Yeah, go with a little hard hitting. Let's make it a little hard hitting. Update the biting. Level 10. Increase my health and stamina. Yes. Yeah, give me some more health and give me a little bit more stamina. Alright, now we level 11. Now what's this? Increase your blood system using bite in combat. Yes, if you want to update bite, increase your life regeneration when using bite in combat. Oh, so I could heal 2 while I'm biting. 300. 300. 10% heal. What we got here? So when I bite, I get 50% Hold on, let's hold on for that one real quick. Ooh, I got my ultimate now. You lose control and let the beast take over for a short time. What? Rage ultimate. Some abilities are so powerful that even vampires fear them. Rage is one of them. The vampire loses control and unleashes the beast within to do their dirty work. The beast teleports itself on targets around them, striking with an unfettered fury. Because of its dark nature, this type of ability cannot be used too often. Ah, okay, what else is the other one? What's the other one? Abyss. The vampire concentrates someone in the shadow in their purest, darkest form. These shadows capture the vampire's prey and toys with it. Like a cat. And what's this one? The vampire concentrates their power on one target and makes the victim blood boil. That one is cool. The vampire will release the prey after a few seconds near the damaging blood cells within them. These spells will impact their host before exploding after a short time. The blast will effectively affect any living creature near the host. Ah. I like this one, Rage. Let's go with Rage. And I still got stuff to go. Alright, and then we're gonna do Bite. Another 600. Well, hold on. Let's go back over here, because now we could do this one at least. Oh, 220. Yeah, let's go with that. I'll do it. Alright, level 14 now. Alright, let's confirm. We got hit up. This is that holding stuff. But confirm for now. We'll come back to that. Hopefully nobody dies, man, when I go to sleep. The following night, man. Hopefully nobody died. Who died? Oh. Reports of a mysterious disappearance have escalated in the past weeks. I ain't kill nobody. Alright, so here goes. It says reports of a mysterious disappearance have escalated in the past weeks. It has reached the point where witnesses have to queue before recounting their testimonies to an officer. Although this phenomenon appears to be a nationwide occurrence, the statement of the last 24 hours have converged around a single area in the country, Whitechapel, London. Yes, once more, the despised and loathed East End is left to struggle on its own, continuously overlooked by authorities, even while numerous families from this district report unexplained disappearances of relatives and neighbors. Why have these missing individuals? Where are they? The only link between them seems to be their health and their need for urgent medical attention. Until recently, it was a local secret that only a place to get help was discreet. But the place now seems to be closed, and no one has any news from that facility. This missing person to go to a more secret place. Have they been discreetly moved to a more official service? One day soon, the London City Council Board of Health will have to answer for this new mystery. Are people dying? What's this? Okay, but nobody died. I'm good. What about here? Yeah, we good. Nobody died. Alright, let's do it. What's this? Alright, let's go ahead. Main mission. What? Soda.
God protect us.
Who this?
We've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while
Who's
you
this?
go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCullum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile.
Who this guy?
You can't hide from the god.
I ain't trying to, bud. Who you?
Leave him, Jonathan.
Who is this?
This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned.
Why my eyes look like that? Like, everybody else look regular, but I'm the only vampire that look like that.
This is very bad news.
What happened now, bro?
Bad news indeed.
What happened now?
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing.
What you mean?
This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? No one will notice a few more bodies. Do you?
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found
Miss
her
Harriet
room
Jones?
in the slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
What's the scene? Hold on. Harriet Jones. No, I don't remember seeing her. Where's she at? Alright, we'll see. I'll help you. I don't have to heart for this. I'll help you.
Very well. I'll help you.
Jonathan, please. I can't rely on anyone else. And this concerns you as it involves vampires. Someone has taken advantage of our more liberal tendencies here.
In what way?
Jonathan, I may turn my head when you or her ladyship indulge, but I will not allow this place to become a nest for street feeders.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
They will not attack. They are not far wrong. I'll protect you all. Woof. I'll protect you all, man. I just got my powers, man. I don't know about all that. They will not attack, and they are not far wrong. I guess
Rest
I have to
assured,
protect.
I will protect you and your staff.
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
I interrupted an argument with Edgar Swansea officer. After I came back from the funeral, a man was there, Jeffrey McCullum, leader of the guard. Oh, he's the leader of the. Oh. He presently suspects the Pembroke Hospital of vampire activities. He immediately recognized me for what I truly am, a vampire, but he was not here for me. Sean Hampton, the man I saved from Williams Bishop's appetite. Oh, I sent him to a scout and escaped the hospital after killing another patient. Oh, he cut the lady right in front of him. This is the priest, I think it was. Dr. Swansea fears for the sanctity of the hospital. Right? It was... Hold on. Yeah, but he's not here. Cause yeah, he was here. What else you gotta
If
say?
you don't mind, I have a few questions.
I'd be delighted to help you if I'm able.
I'm the strangest creature. Yep.
I just recently met the strangest creature in Whitechapel. He was immense. He mocked me and accused me of hypocrisy.
Perhaps it was a skull.
Nah.
London's streets are overflowing with them these days.
Dude was huge. He was really menacing. It was a vampire.
It was a vampire, all right. But what kind, I'm not sure. He was large and very fast.
If you find anything more about this creature, the Brotherhood would greatly appreciate any information you could spare.
He was really menacing.
He was observing me with the obvious intent to do me harm. His very presence evoked a palpable sense of menace.
You need to be careful, Jonathan. You've no idea what this creature really is.
To enter a church is difficult.
I recently tried to enter a church. It has been a very unpleasant experience.
The Brotherhood's research on the matter of faith and vampirism has proved somewhat insubstantial, to say the least.
Is
Yeah,
this
but the
proof
dude
that I'm
using the
cursed
cross,
in the
though.
eyes of the divine?
The wrath of
He's
the
using the
Almighty.
cross.
There's no way of knowing. It could be subconscious guilt, or irrational fear, or deep-seated beliefs.
Science can't explain this.
It's hard to explain in terms of science, that's for sure.
I'm sure Lady Ashbury will have far greater insight into this matter than little old me.
Alright, what happened while I was absent?
What exactly happened here while I was absent?
Hampton turned, quite violently as it happened. Lurking about, attacked Miss Jones. To say he created quite a commotion would be an understatement.
That thing really killed them?
Are you sure it was Hampton who killed Miss Jones?
There was blood everywhere, but no body. And you know the state she was in. I fear for what he did with her. Hopefully he just hid the corpse.
Who informed the
How
guard?
did the guard of Prewin come to hear of this?
McCallum has spies everywhere. He will jump at any opportunity to disparage the Brotherhood and show his contempt.
Okay.
Who was that man in your office?
Geoffrey McCallum, actual leader of the Guard of Prewin. I suspect he's the man behind the rebirth of this old and dusty society.
They know I'm here.
They know I'm here now, don't they?
I understand your need for blood and will not get in your way. But if you could refrain from feeding within these walls, it would go a long way to defending your case.
What do they hope to achieve?
Their ultimate goal is the eradication of all vampires in the country. They see you as a threat to mankind, Jonathan.
Oh, man.
Thank you, Edgar.
So now what? Now what? The docks. Alright. Gotta go to the docks. And I can't fast travel. Ain't no fast travel, right? No. Alright. Well, let's see what we got. Already upgraded. Hold on.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
He was a minister. That was crazy, though. That's what he was. He was a minister. Oh, I think a preacher. Or pastor. Sorry, pastor. He was over here. Yeah. And he killed her.
What on earth happened here?
Yeah. Cause he was sitting right here the whole time. Damn.
I wish I could be sick again.
I'm talking to these
Boil with
people.
the fever.
What they got
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
About the recent event in the
Can you
hospital.
tell me anything about recent events at the hospital?
Before the shouts and the noises, I think I heard whispers coming from the stairs. 2 voices, maybe more.
Did you recognize the voices? What did they say?
I couldn't hear. Sounded like they were arguing or something.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Disgust on every street corner.
Good evening, Miss Howard. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant
Take it on
blood.
the floor. Take it. Right on the floor.
Is there anything you can tell me about the recent commotion here?
Many things can happen under cover of night, Dr. Reed. But I took no part in this massacre.
But did you see or hear anything?
I can't say I did. But the smell of fresh blood almost made me faint, Doctor.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Time has lost its effect on me. But the suffering continues.
Fear and disgust on every street corner.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
What can you tell me about the recent events in the hospital?
That Mr. Hampton killed Miss Jones in her room, then ran away.
And did you see all this?
No. I was working by the tents when it all happened. I only entered the room when they asked me to clean up the blood.
Where's Miss Jones'
Where is
body?
Miss Jones's body?
I don't know. I'd imagine the morgue. It all happened so quickly.
Yeah, go check the body.
Did you see Sean Hampton leave the hospital?
I think I saw a silhouette exiting the hospital gates after the shouting started. At first I thought it was someone who was just scared, but... well, maybe it was him.
According to the report I read, your unprofessional conduct put a patient in danger, Gwyneth.
That's not true. I know when my patient's life is at risk, and I'm more competent than a lot of doctors that I know. Problem is, I'm a woman.
I don't see what your gender has to do with your abilities, nurse.
Yes, nurse. Because I'll never be a doctor, no matter what my skills. I could make a decision that could save a life, but oh no, that's unbecoming conduct.
You have my support. This is not the place. You are mistaken.
You're mistaken, Nurse Brannigan. To be forbidden to enter medical school because of your gender is one thing. To break hospital rules is another.
To have the right to study shouldn't be determined by sex, skin, or wealth.
I know that.
That's all I'm saying.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I thought I just spazzed on her. Alright, who's over here? Let's see what he wanted to say.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital?
Nothing like this would have happened if we'd had enough staff and proper shifts.
So you don't think the blame is ours?
We all hold fast here, Dr. Reed. Our methods may differ, but we are all trying to make a difference.
Alright.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later. Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Can you tell me anything about the recent commotion in the hospital?
Talk to me.
I'm
What
sure it was
happened?
not your fault, Dr. Reed.
My fault?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. It's just... I heard it was you who brought the murderer inside our walls. But you couldn't know, could you?
No.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
So if you get bit by one of them, then you turn into one of them skags, whatever you call them.
Falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
So many deaths. And still more coming. How can we be sure we're making a difference?
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Please, tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital.
I heard Miss Jones call for help from her bedroom. There were some loud noises, like people fighting. All of a sudden, it went quiet. And then the nurse started screaming.
Do you know who the nurse was?
Not sure, but I think it was Nurse Hawkins.
Okay, so it's Nurse Hawkins. Alright, so it's the nurse then. Hawkins.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy. So many deaths.
Alright,
Still more
let's
coming.
talk to Miss Hawkins.
How can we be sure we're making a difference?
You probably got the body over here. Right, you.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Alright.
What can you tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital?
Everybody's afraid. Death has always been a frequent visitor. But murder? How can we cope with that?
As a nurse at this hospital, it is your duty to deal with these things as best you can.
Yeah. Until it's my turn to have blood spread all over the walls. I entered the room first, Dr. Reed. I've seen what that monster did to the woman.
That's it?
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Alright. We outside. Alright, let's talk to her. She gotta say
Oh,
about this.
Jonathan. I cannot believe my eyes. Poor woman. Butchered by some savage scowl.
Can we share this meal? I'm partially responsible. Everything dies.
Yes, and I'm afraid I'm at least partially responsible. The man, the scowl, I brought him here.
Jonathan, how could you say such a thing?
Forgive me if I feel despondent, for there seems to be no end to the suffering and death that surrounds us.
I'm always here for you, Jonathan.
What do you know of Ascalon? It's Ascalon.
What do you know of Ascalon? I was threatened by a creature, a vampire in Whitechapel, stating I had to obey the law of conduct.
What more can you tell me about him?
He was huge.
He was bigger than a man. Huge, in fact. He seemed to radiate violence. I thought he was going to tear me apart. Then he vanished.
Fergal, the executioner of Ascalon. You were fortunate he was not after you, but rather out doing his master's bidding.
What is Ascalon?
What is Ascalon?
The Ascalon Club are the most powerful vampires in Britain and exert tremendous influence. Take my advice and stay well away.
Ooh. Difficulty with holy symbols.
I have experienced a certain difficulty when faced with holy symbols or trying to enter religious buildings. Have you?
Now that's quite a question. I don't know why, but yes, it has happened to me.
Is it God's will?
Is this a sign? The hand of God in action? Are we repellent unto heaven?
I don't have the answers, Jonathan. But I believe superstition and magic is just fact awaiting the lens of science.
Nah, sometimes science can't prove everything.
Aren't you frightened?
Very little
Science
scares me,
can't
my
prove
dear.
everything.
To To be compelled to avoid symbols of faith does not concern me.
Have you embraced this woman, like the other patient, this Mr. Renfield?
Her name was Amelia. And no, I did not kill her. I vowed a very long time ago that I would never take another life, unless they ask.
The blood quality, I was gonna say that.
Is there sufficient vitality in the blood of the sick and dying patients?
Yes, Jonathan. The hunger gnaws at me every waking hour. Frankly, I'm starving.
Temptation surrounds us. Rich, vital. How can you resist?
Over the years, any pleasure I once gleaned from feeding is long gone. I drink for sustenance. And though I still thirst for more, I restrain myself.
It's a little fly, man. Keep missing my screen. Back.
Thank you, my lady. I hope to see you again soon.
This is the body. Damn. Let's talk to you real quick.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
What can you tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital?
Someone killed Miss Jones in her room, and Mr. Hampton's gone missing. Doesn't take a genius to piece it together.
You don't seem shocked by any of this.
Why should I be? Whoever did this must be long gone by now. And besides, he got rid of the old bag.
Goodbye,
Yeah,
Milton. Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. You doing your rounds as usual?
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
Oh,
It seems the Freewen are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must be more careful.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work.
Now I gotta worry about these dudes.
Get them weapons ready. We found one.
I cannot enter.
Where just found one at? They fighting one right now?
You kill it.
Go, baby. Oh. Let's go. Oh. I'm gonna turn around. I need XP. Let's go.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top.
These ones are tough.
It's on him! It's on him! Watch it! It's a killer!
Get him out of here.
What the idiot had to say first. You again. What do you want?
I'm looking for Sean Hampton.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
I helped you.
No, I'm gonna find out.
The sewer dog's fault, they say. Then the gangs, the epidemics, everyone.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint? I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Foolish girl and her pre-principles. She's got no
Oh,
idea
what happened
what
here?
she's dealing with.
What happened here?
Mark my words, miss. These murders are the work of a vampire.
A vampire? Whatever do you mean?
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
We'd best be off to your hunting then. For if the sewer dog is back, and hunting all these poor folk, he needs a catching.
A sewer dog? What's it look like?
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Teeth, claws, murders by night. Your sewer dog is my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt, milady.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
You're still working at this hour? That's what I call dedication.
Miss Cavendish, would you be willing to help me locate Sean Hampton?
You better ask Tom, sir.
Why not answer me directly?
We respect the privacy of our customers here, sir. Only Tom can decide who to speak to and what he'll say to them.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter? Really?
You can't tell
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham? Oh boy. It's
It's a shame I wasn't around to protect him.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire. These evil rodents are spreading like a plague.
Alright, so this is a new person. I gotta find my man right here. Oh, but all these people right here. A lot of people missing still. A lot of people missing.
So, how exactly are you protecting these people? I'm curious.
I patrol late at night, investigating anything unusual. I try and encourage people to stay indoors, but people are careless.
Alright, do you need any help?
Can I help in any way?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire threat.
Are you asking me to paste posters about vampires around the docks?
If you wouldn't
Why
mind.
would I do that?
If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
How do you identify a vampire?
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have. What kind of question is that? It's a dirty business, believe me.
He's a fraud. He's a fraud. Yeah, so he was a vampire hunter. He was part of the guard.
Have you heard of the Guard of Priwen?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter. They're more of a sanitary militia.
So you hunt alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour. But I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
I respect your refusal.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child, he was molested. By a priest of all people. Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character. If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
Alright, we out of here.
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throckmorton.
Talk to my man Tom. I'll give him some medicine.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Ah, you're that doctor.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes. I feel sicker than usual these days.
Take this, then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Delaney?
I drink. I drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night, and then I drink some more.
Don't you work at all?
I'd love to, but I don't have the time. Didn't I tell you? Drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night.
Yo, this guy's crazy. He said I don't have the time because he's drinking all day. That's crazy.
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt. Personally, I like to see mine coming at my own pace.
You sound very sad, sir.
That's because I am Doc.
Bro, slow and painful is crazy.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly. So joyful.
Why are you so cynical?
Cynicism is the polite way to express despair, Doctor.
No reason.
No reason at all to rejoice, then? Life is hopeless and then we die? Is that it?
Let me
Life's
tell you
a bitch
story.
and then you die. So we get high, because you never know when you're gonna go. That's what they say. Alright, go on.
Alright. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb. Bomb that exploded and killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts, fire, broken window of the shoe shop, the torn street light.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it, and now I can't remember where it was. I can't pay my homage to the dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Delaney.
It's okay. If you ever find the place, just leave a flower for me there. Even if you tell me where it is, I'm not sure I'd memorize it.
Investigation.
Is there anything...
Boom.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
I really don't know. I heard he'd been abducted. I don't know if he's back.
Who could tell me then?
About the sad saint. But try asking Tom Watts about him.
Tom Watts is the man to ask, huh?
Goodbye, Mr.
Tom is the
Delaney.
man to ask.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Okay.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
Did he return to his flock?
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to
He got
gossip,
molested,
but
right?
I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. That would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
Okay.
The important thing is I find him. Quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Okay. Alrighty.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Perhaps I should shut the turquoise for a time.
ain't really do that much damage like I thought. I ain't do that much damage like I thought. This will do more than that. He's level 22. That's why he got me. Level 22. That's it? Oh, come on. I messed up right there. Yeah, I messed up right there. I messed up right there, damn. Here we go, here we go. I'm gonna get him though, he's level 22. Let me see if I can try to get him. I'm only level 12. We're gonna try to get him. Alright, see what I can do tonight. On level 14.
Filthy piece of shit!
No, I didn't want to do that to him. Bro, go after the werewolf, bro. That's when you dead, bro. You should have tag teamed them. Let's go. Now where we going? Alright, your man in here.
I can't say, but whatever did this, carefully avoid.
Seems like the god of Freeman is on Sean Hampton's trail.
No, I ain't want to do that right there. I'll take it though. You're Mr. Alive? No way! Oh, I ain't. Oh.
Let's pin it down! Burn it, boys! Want some of this? Die, Vermin! Crush the leech, boy!
Yeah, he should be getting hit too. There's no way I'm not the only one getting hit.
Let's pin it down! Crush the leech, boys!
Alright, let's go. Come on. Yo.
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Alright.
He shot him! Revive him! He's on to us! He's dead!
Let them get to it. They body both of them. They're not playing.
Take leeches and take its head! You leeches need killing. Killing's all you deserve. You're mine. I'll send you to hell. Over there! There's one of them burning!
Come over here, buddy. Oh! Give me that. Yo! hate fighting these dudes, man. I gotta creep. Gotta take the big man out first, man. This dude's a pain in the... Oh, he saw me. Fuck. Alright. Nah, you ain't getting behind me, fam. Let's go.
I order you to step back!
Now let's see what we gonna do.
We cannot be defeated! Roll back to the hell!
Let's go. I've never been here before.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
Alright, let's talk to you real quick. What do you do for a living?
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
Doctors work hard too. You don't like me much.
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege.
Oh,
Lazy
shit.
people like you disgust me.
Doctors work
As I
hard too.
told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
You see me as an enemy.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and
Yeah.
you don't belong here.
Why? Why don't I belong here? Like, well, I'm in a homeless location, so I understand. Damn. You came off me kind of strong there. I fight poverty. You really had no idea who I am. You don't fight poverty, fam. Okay, you right.
You're right, Miss Paxton. My clothes and my manners do speak for me. And I may not belong here, but that doesn't make me a bad person.
You tell me, Dr. Reed. You tell me.
Say clearly
If
what
you
you
have
think.
something to say, say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh. You want information instead?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, here's some for you.
Talk to me.
Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
Alright. So your life in London, so you ain't gonna answer no personal questions, right? Yeah. Oh, hold on. Are you a trade union
You speak of
activist?
strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
Your beliefs cost you your job?
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
In these times, man.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
Okay. Spoils of war. Okay, so let's go back. We have some more information over here. No. Nothing here. Alright, let's see.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Okay, we are
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Okay, what else we got over here? Oh, look. He came in here.
Seymour worries me.
Uh-oh.
What have we here?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Okay.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless?
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you tell me about the Sad Saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
What, local dangers?
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear
you
that.
just come over here.
And if you get
You
into
don't scare
trouble,
me.
you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
You think I should leave?
You really think I should go back to a safer place, miss?
No. I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
I know the leader, so I'm good. I'm good. Okay, we got that. Alright, let's go.
I'm
here.
looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Alright.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
I know I promised you I'd make everything right, Mom. But it's not been that simple.
It's him?
Why the long face, Doctor?
Yo, my man, you look crazy, my man. Is it all that worries you? How dare you?
How dare you welcome me as if everything is the same? We both know things have changed a lot, don't we?
I'm still me in here, just more alive, as a Skal. It's a new beginning, Doctor.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
I know you can even talk.
As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Don't holy symbols repel you?
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
What?
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
So they only gotta eat. So they only gotta eat meat?
Wonders never cease. Skal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
That's crazy. He really holding it down. God is really in him.
Why
God
did you
is
kill
in
Miss
him.
Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
Ooh. You see you're innocent?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
So he didn't kill her. And the dude said he heard two voices, the dude right there in the hospital.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
I'm impressed.
I have to see for myself. But your sense of purpose and calm gives me some relief.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I'll surrender myself to your judgment.
Alright. Alright, on that note, guys, I'm gonna stop right there. Take a 30-minute break. That's why reason why I wear this back brace. I messed my back up like 2 weeks ago, so now I can't sit down for too long. So I'll take a 30-minute break and I'll log back on. I'm gonna leave the game right here. And while I do that, I'm gonna go eat. So I'll be back in 30 minutes. So anybody wanna come stop by again and show me some love? I'll be back in 30 minutes, man. So we back. But I could put be right back, but then I gotta get off. Right? gonna go upstairs right now. Thank you.